and maybe you'll see this next year in 2020. What's up, y'all? It's your girl CP. Happy New Year's Eve, or Happy New Year's, depending on when you decide to click this video. You know, for me, I really definitely grew my YouTube channel a little bit. You'll see in this video that I'm going to play that I celebrated my 100 followers, and now I'm at 300. So, a little baby climb, I know, but it's still something I'm very, very thankful for and very proud for. And so for my end of year video, I thought it would be really fun if I compiled my IG stories and some videos I have on my phone and videos I took on my camera that I never posted on my channel. And so I've compiled that, and I wanted to share a little bit of that with you. Just so you get to know me a little more. I know a lot of my videos have some structure to it because I'm either showing you how to make something, or I'm talking about fried chicken, or I'm talking about food. And so this one, you'll get to see a little bit more of me as a person, and I'm going to be reacting to that. I got myself a little bottle of Prosecco. So if you are able, please grab a beverage. Of course, it doesn't need to be alcoholic. Grab some water. Water is always good. Stay hydrated. Maybe grab a soda, or hey, you know, maybe you are of age, and wherever you're watching this, maybe you're watching in the States, you have to be 21, grab a drink, grab a bottle of bubbly, and watch me struggle to open up this bottle. Almost there. This is not how to open a bottle of Prosecco. Don't, oh gosh. Okay, so let's see here if I can open this myself. Ha! Oh, please don't hit anything. Whee! Happy New Year's! Let's pour me a nice glass. I will just fill it up all the way. But first, cheers, y'all. Oh, I spilled. Just wipe that. Okay. So this was... I was doing a site visit earlier in the year, earlier in January, and I used to be an event planner, so I would go to different venues to look up, you know, spaces, internet, bandwidth connectivity, and plugs, and electrical, and all those type of things. But, you know, usually you go to like hotels, event centers, convention centers, business centers. But this particular venue was super awesome. It was a old church, and this was located in San Francisco. This video here was of this lady trying to help me get up into this really small ladder to get to the very top, where I was able to access the tower, like the bell tower. And it was really, really, really hard to get up there, but I made it. Clearly. Oh, this was the last sort of in-office event that we held at my work. It was for a launch of one of our games, and so that was the last sort of event I technically threw. Wow, that was the last event I threw for work. It's okay, I'm not sad. I'm not sad. Oh, this was my last travel. This was to... what is this place called? Oh, I am blanking. Oh no, I need to take a sip. The place where I went to is where they hold Mardi Gras in New Orleans. Oh, for my birthday, Jason took me to fly a plane around San Francisco Bay. And I didn't know you could do that. Like, I was literally the one who was like controlling the plane. And like, we started in San Mateo, and we flew over the San Mateo Bridge to the East Bay. We went up to Oakland, up the Bay Bridge, basically. We went around San Francisco, and then we saw the Golden Gate Bridge, Alcatraz, and then from there we went up the Pacific, and then made our way to like Half Moon Bay, and then back around. And that was all in an hour. And like, I was the one who was like flying the plane. I didn't take off or land, but basically as soon as we got up, he was like, all right, here you go, take the thing. I was like, what? And like, he made me like even go like to elevate and stuff, and I have a video of that too, so that was a really fun experience. This next one, oh man, if you look at it now during coronavirus time, like, this is gross. Well, I mean, okay, ball pits usually are kind of gross, but like, I always love a good ball pit. It's always fun. It's always fun to take pictures in. But this is me waving hi to Jason and struggling to get out. It actually took me a long time to get out of the ball pit. From what I remember. That was Hooptopia in SF. Oh, this was us sitting in the car, just eating some fries, hanging out. This was actually right before we were gonna try to fly the plane, or I think it was after. We were chilling in our car. It's a little bit out of order, my bad.
That's Bert number 2.
Oh my god.
Bert number 1. Bert,
This was the first time I was making leche flan, and I was kind of intoxicated. And I accidentally burnt my finger on the really, really hot brown sugar I was trying to melt down to make caramel. And yeah, that hurt so much. But I ended up making leche flan, and it ended up being really good. This is making cheesecakes in the Instant Pot. That was also pretty good too. This is for my sister's 18th
Happy
birthday. She turned 18 this year. She's an adult now.
Hey guys, it's day 3
This
and
is day
I'm
3
hella cold.
of-
Like, I don't want to turn on my heater because I don't want to pay for like a super high expensive.
So this is day 3 of the official shelter in place. So where I worked, we were actually working from home already maybe two weeks prior to the official work from home or shelter in place. And so this is just my journey through that.
Bill, and so I have a little space heater underneath at my desk. But Jax keeps going near it and I don't want him to like burn. And so now I'm wearing like gloves and it's hella hard to type. I have 2 unmatching gloves. I don't normally wear gloves. And then
I worked like that
2 layers
for like
so
2 weeks. It was so cold.
Hey guys, it's
Aw.
day, what number we're on? Day 4, day 5 of the shelter in place, and it's Friday night. My cousin texted me, she's like, hey, are you watching the Beyond Wonderland live set? I'm guessing Beyond was supposed to be this weekend in SoCal. And so, honestly, I love what Insomniac does.
It's true.
They're still providing this place for ravers to be able to come and enjoy the music. They do an amazing job creating environments. And right now, I'm watching Audion play his live set on the live stream right now, and it's still pretty fucking magical. Like, granted, I'm watching by myself. It's still hella good. Like, I'm texting my cousin. Like, the music's always gonna be good. Audion's hella good.
Badian.
You know, I forgot this was happening, but I think they did a great job, and so yeah.
Aww.
So I'm gonna continue watching the live stream. But thank you, Insomniac.
Thank you, Insomniac.
for
I
doing
really,
this.
really appreciate you during this
I'm a
live
little
stream.
mess right now because I'm a little emotional because I'm pretty happy about
Or during this
how they've adopted
quarantine.
it to be able to do this. It's called a virtual rave-a-thon.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Alright. Keep it lit, y'all.
keep it lit, y'all. This is funny. I was wearing shoes at one point during the early stages of shelter in place, and I found these
Hella cute.
for $40.
Yes, definitely. This is one of those drinks where it's hella aesthetic. It's hella aesthetic.
This is not
but
the
you
going to
should
coffee
definitely
phase
mix it
of
before
course.
drinking, 'cause that is hella strong on top, and that's what gives your drink a nice creamy texture. So yeah, it looks nice. Cheers. Oh wait. Cheers, y'all.
Oh man, that was good. Those were good coffee. That was strong.
So she just got Animal Crossing, right? And it was going pretty smoothly until we, got to this part.
This stresses me out still. I don't like it.
Picking the island name, and fuck, this is just kind of how I feel.
Would you stop thinking about what everyone wants? Stop thinking about what I want, what he wants, what your parents want.
That was so definite.
I don't like it.
Lit Island ended up being amazing, by the way. That's what I ended up naming it. Oh, that's when I delivered groceries to my Auntie Christine, my coworker Auntie Christine.
I love her.
She's my girl.
Love you.
She hadn't had Filipino food in a while, so I hooked her up. Oh yeah, this is when my channel hit 100 subs, and I was able to become youtube.com/c/sleepy says. Oh, this is another rave at home.
Jax Miss. Hey.
The real
Hey, look at mommy.
winners of this year.
Okay.
Oh.
What do you want to do?
My baby Jax. Oh yeah, this was my workout phase of quarantine, where I really did try, like, for at least 3 weeks to maybe 6 weeks. Long gap, I know, but I did. Oh, this is the alcoholic phase of the quarantine. I went through a lot of alcohol, like a lot of alcohol. I was so bored of drinking alcohol that I was like, I just want to consume alcohol. And so I made myself a couple times alcoholic jello. And I didn't make it in shots. I just made a whole sheet of jello that I would eat just every day. I mean, not every day. A lot. I ate a lot. It was a good time. But yo, this Griffin set is fire. If you have a chance to check it out. It's so good. Animal Crossing was the realest. I think Animal Crossing and digital raves, I think, really saved me during the initial part of, you know, the sheltering in place and working from home. You know, in Animal Crossing, I just lost myself. I lived on my island. I would go see other people at their island, and I loved that about Animal Crossing. It was my first time into the series. I was really into it. And it was just kind of cool to be like, yeah, like I would text my cousin or like one of my friends from like 10 years ago, like, hey, how much are your turnips? And I really liked that what Animal Crossing did. I think Animal Crossing should have won Game of the Year because of that, because it just helped save me. And I feel like it touched so many lives this year, especially in that part. I think it came out at a really great time in a terrible time that everyone's going through. This is the Shooting Stars. That was so sick. Here's another rave-a-thon that I attended. Beyond Wonderland Day 2.
Sexy.
Aw, working outside because I was tired of being inside. This feeling's like no other. Oh, this is the EDC one. And I made my own little EDC on Animal Crossing. I made the two go together. I loved it so much. Still quarantined. I think this is July now. I think that's where this timeline is. Oh my. Let me tell you about Tacos El Gordo in San Diego. So good. This guy has, oh my gosh. The guy who I was recording, like, he would grab a tortilla and he would like grab all the ingredients and like he wouldn't even like place it. He would kind of like toss it up in the air ish, or like he would kind of like, it was kind of like this, right? And then it would just land hella nicely on the tortilla. Like he would like toss and it would like slide along the way and he would like grab. Oh, it was so magic. It was tight. And the food was amazing. His service was great. The line was super long. We probably waited for like 45 minutes, but so worth it. And they have all these different flavors, like, or cuts of the meat. So they had like cabeza, they had tongue, they had, what else? They had brain, and then your regular like al pastor, carne asada. And oh man, it was so good. I totally wait in that line again. So good. Okay. Oh no, this next one. This is Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars through water glasses. Jason downloaded an app to hear the tone or the pitch so that we could play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I think this was after watching like Miss Congeniality or something. It was great. Little star, how I wonder what you are. Remix. Oh, this is what I do for work now. I play video games on live streams. And this is Javier killing Megan.
Oh, no. It's your girl.
This is just more of what I do for work now.
Or should I say we are mono and six?
Mono and six. No. This is my furry coworker. His name is Jax. He wants pats. Oh, good boy. Oh, where's your good boy?
Okay, no work today. No work today. This is
Oh. So This is a house in Livermore, California. All the lights goes with a particular radio station, and so I think if I forget which channel it was, but if you like listen to it in your car, you could like hear all the lights go off. It's really impressive. I enjoyed that a lot. And this next video is actually a preview of what I'm going to be rolling out next year, called Pokemon Days. That's right, I now play the Pokemon card game, and we've gone down a very, very, very steep hole. But I will have content rolling out for the Pokemon card game, unboxings, and this is what it is. Here's a preview.
GX. And that's right, it includes a large GX card. And if you don't already know, I'm collecting those for my channel. I hope to one day create a 60 card, a 60 deck, a full deck that has just
It's my dream. It's my true dream now.
Energy cards. I wonder if they make these energy cards in this size. That would be pretty sick. But that's just the goal. Obviously, I'm here to open the rest of the cool innards that come with this. So this is the hidden thing.
So, you know, whether you join through my cooking videos, which I mainly focused in on, was doing a lot of my Instant Pot videos, or you came for my chicken videos, because those are doing super fire right now, and every now and then I'll sprinkle in a little bit of gaming. Thank you for supporting my channel and dropping by. I know I do a lot. I do a lot, because that's just, I mean, you saw in that video, I do a lot. And, you know, in normal circumstances, I usually do a lot more travel, and I do a lot more activities, and 2020 has definitely affected all of us in a different way. So much so that this is literally going to be in the history book. It changed the way we talk to other people, we interact with people, what we do outside, and how we are in certain environments. Not only due to the coronavirus, you know, there was a bunch of other things that happened earlier this year, a lot of fires, a big wake-up call for the continued racism and the injustice in the US system, you know, where we have to fight for Black lives and trans lives. For 2020, like, you think America had it together, but clearly it doesn't. You know, this nation it's clearly split, and there's so much racism. This year opened up so many more eyes to the struggles that a lot of people who are, we see every day, we don't realize they're going through. You know, that along with a lot of the lives lost due to the coronavirus. The coronavirus has changed us all indirectly, and you know, we may not see it. What we learned is what matters most to us, who and what matters to us, right? And we don't know what's gonna happen. Anything we love, who, what we love, they could be taken away in tomorrow, you know, a couple days, in a couple hours, in 30 seconds. Of course, it's nice that we have the vaccine out and available now, and hopefully it'll put a stop to a lot of the lives that are lost. You know, it's going to be a while till the masses are going to be able to have access to this. But what we could still do our part by, you know, staying home. Don't leave the house. Like, if you don't gotta go nowhere, don't, right? Or wear a mask if you do go somewhere. If you do plan to be out around people, wear a mask. Continue to wash your hands. And with that, of course, we would love for 2021 to come in and save us from the 2020 that was the dumpster fire truck. Yeah, that's not even the right statement. We want 2020 to be done and over with. We can only be optimistic. Look forward to hopefully what is going to come better. This was a really bad year for a lot of people. It like dipped. And that's the motion that I was going. I thought about it and didn't say it out loud. But we dipped. It was really hard for a lot of people, and now, you know, hopefully we go up stronger, and you know, we really take the time to appreciate and be grateful for what we have. Care about other people and other humans. People are human, and we have to really value people as humans. Coronavirus in 2020 alone has taught us, like, you know, we may have lost sight of that. For a better 2021, let's continue to love one another, support each other, and of course, be positive. And I'm gonna turn it around now, and I hope you all have a very wonderful New Year's. This is your time. If you were able to drink on the road to this video, on the journey of this video, drink up. Cheers, everyone. Stay safe, stay hydrated, wash your hands, wear your mask. wear your mask. Have a very safe and wonderful New Year's. Cheers, y'all. I'll see y'all next year.